is us, Greenlee. This is me and you.
Leo, I'm so sorry.
No, I knew you were gonna come back to me.
I'm finding out about your mother and what she did.
It's okay. It's okay.
Leo.
No, it's okay because I can deal with it, you know?
Maybe you're in shock.
No, I can because I love you.
Leo, you can't expect...
No, Vanessa can't come between us, Greenlee, please.
Stop
I need to
it!
in my life right now.
You've been hurting me.
I know, but I didn't have all the information.
You called me a pathetic, needy slut.
I never said slut. I never said slut. And I just found you with him again.
Do you think that makes it okay?
Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize.
Do you have any idea how much you've hurt me? Do you get what I'm going through?
My mother tried to kill you, I know. Because you got in her way and... Greenlee, you survived. And then, of course, when I find you, I'd rip you apart. But Vanessa's just the gift that keeps on giving. She set us up.
Yes.
She made me think that you and Jake... Down her. If I could pitch Vanessa into hell right now, I swear to God I would. What do you think, I'm going to hit her? Greenlee, I would never hit you.
I know you wouldn't.
Why am I even upset or surprised? I mean, it's just Vanessa being Vanessa, right? So tell me, what was it like having nice, normal parents growing up, huh?
I was lucky, Leo.
You had two parents who cared about you and encouraged you, not for what you could do for them, but because they loved you, right? What a concept.
Leo, it's not your fault that Vanessa's a totally corrupt
Yeah,
man.
but it's my fault that I didn't break away from her years ago.
She's insidious.
I was her accomplice from the day I was born, Greenlee. She used me as a pawn to play people for money, getting sympathy by dangling me in front of people before I could even talk.
She can't do that anymore.
No, conning people is our special game. We actually invented stories. Stealing from nice, caring people.
You got past that.
You know, when I came to Pine Valley, I distanced myself from her. When she killed Paul and tried to blame it on me, that was it between us. It was over. But I guess I just didn't cut myself off enough from her as much as I should have.
Don't do this to yourself, Leo.
She cried and she trembled. I went running back for damage control. I mean, I actually helped her get rid of her chauffeur's corpse after she killed him.
You didn't know.
Well, I didn't know that Larry's body was in the trunk, and that after I tried to take it out into her car or whatever. But I knew she was toxic. So why did I keep getting suckered in?
Because she's your mother.
Well, she's David's mother, too, and he wanted to send her off to a padded cell, but not me. I was so convinced that she didn't do it that I convinced them not to do it. She denied killing Larry. The cops dropped the charges, and I believed her story.
Leo, do you know that your mother killed that guy now?
I would imagine that she drugged Larry the same way she drugged Paolo and you and Greenlee. You know, if I just would have figured all this out earlier, Larry and Paolo might still be alive. And we might be at home getting ready to go out for dinner, just staying in. The bitch did it to me again. She did it to me again. My whole... Ah! You owe me, Jake.
I do?
Yeah. Well, look where you are, thanks to me. Who you've got in your arms, thanks to me and my mother. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Just forget it.
Greenlee, just give him a chance to cool off.
What's that? You say something to me, Jake?
No, Leo, I didn't, but if I did, I'd make sure you heard it. Since I seem to have your attention, I'm going to let you know right now, your mother's going to get what she deserves. When we get back to Pine Valley, I'm going straight to the police.
Jake, Leo, what are you doing? Stay away from him.
I said I wouldn't hit you. I never mentioned him.
Leo, that's the only free shot you're ever going to get with me. If we try to kill each other, we're never going to get off this island.
Oh, you got it all figured out, don't you? What, are you going to save us all now, Jake?
You lost your mind.
No, worse. I lost you. And you got what you've been looking for months, didn't you?
First you're violent. Go. Yeah. Get off my island.
This is the answer to all your prayers, right, Jake? Vanessa targets you both. And not only am I the bad guy with the mother from hell, but now you get to play the hero again, right?
You got one active imagination, Leo.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if you worked on Vanessa with this one. You know, staged it.
Jake cares about me.
Well, of course he says that, Greenlee.
No, it's the truth. I wasn't his mark, and I love him for that.
So, did you question it every time I said I loved you? You know, the way we started out? Is that why you ran to him every time we hit a rough patch? We never had a chance.
Leo.
No, you just leave me alone. Okay, I get the picture now. I get it.
Greenlee, you let him go this time.
Guess I better.
I wish I had something I could offer you to eat or drink.
Maybe there's an upside to Leo being here. Lost my appetite.
You know, I never wanted any of this to happen, Greenlee.
You know,